Twins way in Minneapolis. Welcome inside Target Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout for 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Taylor makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Machado. That to right. Machado out of the play. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, nobody on. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Here's a speed threat, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Carlos Correa. Bounce to the right. Cronenworth takes it himself. That's out number 3. Twins retired in short order, and they're down 2-0. And welcome welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's back Carpenter. And the pitch. And there's a fly ball, deep right field, way back there. And it's gone! Matt Carpenter leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Taylor makes the grab on the run. And now, Brett Sullivan. And that one in the air center field. That's out number 2. Now batting. Right field. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in target field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And here it comes. There's a strike. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head if you're a hitter. What do you look for?
And Polanco is out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off, you'll see another. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Number 9. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Taylor makes a nice running catch. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Hammer, base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. Farmer with a relay throw, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
No, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the two-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo. Here comes the pitch. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Iggy.
An all-star and a fan favorite has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
On the ground. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Slowly on the ground to short. Bogaerts to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Michael A. Taylor, the next twin up to hit. That one fouled off. That's out to center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Minnesota, out of the fourth, stepping in for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now, Rougned Odor, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Brett Sullivan flied out his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gallo puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the inning is still alive with Jake Cronenworth coming to the dish.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Byron Buxton. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. The Twins hitless so far in the game. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now Correa up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. And there's a strike. And the 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Down go the Twins in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Manny Machado now. Lopez back to work. Line drive, caught. Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one ripped. And caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pablo Lopez will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Bailey Ober.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes the 0-1. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. They go back-to-back. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 7-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now here is Rougned Odor. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and pipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now, Trent Grisham. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Alex Kirilloff. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Jorge Polanco now at the plate.
The second baseman, Jorge.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a good eye there.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. The Twins still looking for their first hit in this one. And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
The pitch. Sullivan hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. And now it's Joey Gallo. Grounded out his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Minnesota. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Brett Sullivan. The pitch. In the air, right field. Kepler under it. One down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way, and gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add on. It's 9-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jorge Alcala.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's Manny Machado. Center field. Machado out of the play. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Juan Soto. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And forget it. A towering shot to center, and they add a run. It's 10-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Taylor under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 10 and the Twins nothing. Back in target field, here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Taylor stands in now and watches strike one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. Up the middle. Odor. Jump throw. Third out. That ends the frame. Twins retired in short order. They're down 10-0.
Leading off with the buck.
Next for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Gallo pulls it down, And there's one down. Rougned Odor getting ready to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Taylor reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham will hit next. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting. Catcher.
2 outs, runner at first. Brett Sullivan, the next up for the Padres. Trying to move him over here. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th, now batting Max Kepler.
The right field. Max.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And he deals. Got it by him for the K. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Kirilov in the box now, no balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Alcala back to work. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And it's out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Left field. Gallo makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Manny Machado.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's towards center. Taylor sizing this one up. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for 3rd. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Juan Soto now looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Hits the top of the wall. To second down, but he's safe. A run comes into the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Into center and a base hit. Soto around 3rd. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 13-0. Bunts it in the air. Pagan over to second. Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Padres back in Minnesota, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But again, a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Farmer, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Fought off foul. The Twins yet to pick up a hit here. This one in the air, center field. Grisham puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. The pitch. Line drive. Dives. What a play!
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
That's hard hit on the line. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Liner, base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. To second, save. Close play, but he got in under the tag. Griffin Jacks will take over here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. 15-0. In there, that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Juan Soto. Now that's smack to right center. And it's into the gap. Taylor throws to second. And he's out, trying for 2. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So we'll head to the bottom of the 9th with a chance at history on the line. Back in a moment. And welcome back. Here's Christian Vasquez. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. That's in for a strike.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and they get the leadoff man of the 9th. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as
Now
well.
batting, first baseman, Padres, Buxton.
Buxton in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the air to left down the line. Soto gets under it. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Think I lost my